Hey guys, Dishings and welcome back to another One Piece Bounty Rush video. So, in this video, we will be taking a look at the tier list, and this tier list will be all the way until the Boa and Mihawk release. Then, man, it's been so long since I've done a tier list, man. And you know, someone told me to like update the tier list. Then I was like, oh wait, oh yeah, I do tier list. Oh my goodness. So yeah, let's just get started, shall we? So the same thing, we'll be doing the same thing. So we will be adding the new characters, talk a little bit about some character movements, and in this tier list, right, I did something different. So SS and SSS tier, I arranged the characters based on kind of how strong they are. Yeah, like it's not something you have to follow, but you know, I think because a lot of people ask like within the tiers how characters rank within one another, so you know, I just decided I'll just put it there. And like I said, these are not actual, you don't have to follow it, it's just there so that for those who actually want to take a look, maybe this character is actually pretty good. And yeah, maybe just putting the character in the tier is not enough, you guys actually want to see like even grouping them after that. So okay, without further ado, let's just get started, shall we? So after the Big Mom Katakuri banner came the Buggy and Caesar Clown. So Buggy, really strong character. I do think I'm gonna put him here. His skill 1 has absurd range and pretty decent damage too. Easily, like skill 1 can take down Blackbeard's HP to like almost probably near one-shot level, and the skill 2 pretty nice. If you mix it with wolf medals, you can actually use it to heal up, and you can get the attack buff too. So I think generally a pretty strong character, used to be able to take down, do a lot of DPS. And next, Caesar Clown. Yes, so Caesar Clown, if you guys haven't seen my Red Flow Caesar Clown gameplay, do watch it out because what am I saying? Okay, do watch it because Caesar Clown is actually pretty strong. I think he kind of like I think he belongs kind of here. So how I put him within these three defenders because all of them are strong in their own ways. Like Fujitora is really good, but once you get down the HP right to below the, I think 80% or something like that, his damage reduction trait will severely be hindered, and that's why I don't think he's that great as a he's good, and like he's not a super consistent defender. Like when he sees a Magellan, yeah, the poison will really just make him cry. Then yeah, that's why Caesar Clown is really good. His poison just negates almost everything and just so freaking strong. Like against 1v4 Caesar, right, even if you get knocked down, your poison will just keep destroying them. And yeah, that's, I think, super good defender. He also has this defense buff, so if you build defensive build, you will be able to tank quite a bit, something like this. Then next character that came was the recent one, so the Boa and the Mihawk banner. So Mihawk, we'll start with him. I think he's a pretty good defender. Like I'll just put him here, but because he's new, we're still taking a look at him. We don't know how good he is, so a lot of people compare him to Green Kata, which I kind of feel maybe Green Kata it's a little bit better because I like how he can just heal up easily with the skill 2. And for Mihawk, you really want to land his skills, and the thing is his skills are easily dodgeable, and yeah, he's kind of a bit lacking. And the damage reduction also, I thought he had 15% damage reduction against attacker, but it was 15% dealing more damage, which I think is not too bad, but could be better. So I thought he can go 100% damage reduction, but that's why I decided to put him here. So next character that came along with Mihawk will be my waifu, so Boa. Absolutely insane character. I'm just gonna put her here, but I think she can be somewhere around this area. Yeah, she's so freaking good. Then the Petrify, her normal attack is like a Petrify machine. And if you take a look at my latest post, right, when I said that Triple Wedding Nami might be something insane for Boa. So imagine you already petrifying people pretty decent just to stack it up with this shock. So you either petrify or shock. I think she might be pretty good. Sadly, I don't have Boa. I'll see if I can get someone to help me test it out. And yeah, then that's kind of that for the tier for the new characters. Then we'll just be talking a little bit about the characters that I think were severely underestimated, you know. So first character, I don't know if you guys remember this guy, but I never really paid too much attention to Kaku, but I think he's a really solid pick now because currently, if you wanna play, you wanna bring a runner, right? I would just pick him, man, because this guy almost guarantees you a mid cap for like even stages like Wano stage, Paramount War stage, any other stage you have to watch out. So the only one that is probably kind of scary for you would be the Along Park stage, because that mid lane is a hell of a road, man. Like there's so many things that can damage you, kill you, stop you from capping mid flag. But this guy, if you need speed, this guy has the speed, and his sole purpose is to use his speed to try to get some flags, and I think he does really good. So Dofi, honestly, I don't see as much Dofi, but I do think Kaku, he might be a little bit better than Dofi, but they're roughly there. They're roughly there as a top tier runner, like really strong. Cause other normal runners, you'll probably end up fighting. You'll be like meeting with either Snake Man skill 2 or something like this. So just other than that, just really strong. Then because if you look at my previous tier list, right? So my previous tier list was with Hub and Farhan. So I really talk about some characters like Dressrosa Law. So I think he's a really good pick because like as a runner, he's really good, and he also has counter. Then his Stolen Heart, if you don't know, right, you can use I think you can use 7 Warlords to extend the duration. So you'll hit him, your enemies inflicted with Stolen Heart will get hit by Stolen Heart for every 6 seconds 3 times. So it's actually pretty strong because the stagger can either help them to not cap a treasure, or just like when you are fighting a normal attack, they might get staggered. So freaking strong character, and his normal attack is also really good. So I think he deserves to be up there. Then any other characters, generally I think that's kind of that. So anyone below S plus tier, they aren't really ranked particularly, but they're still pretty usable, you know. Like Big Mom, you guys saw the 1 damage video. The reason why I didn't put her SS because she's not super consistent. So a lot of characters like Wano Zoro increased damage reduction, Kaido kind of really increased damage reduction. Then Blackbeard absolutely destroys Green Big Mom. Then yeah, so there's kind of a lot of things that doesn't make her as great, but she's still a pretty strong character. And the rest of these characters here is pretty good too. Like there's only like a little bit of a minor disadvantages to them, something like this, which differentiates them from the SS tier characters, but they're still pretty strong characters. Then I think that's kind of that for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys feel about this tier list, and give you a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you agree with this tier list. Then definitely comment down below if you guys feel like certain characters shouldn't be at certain tiers. Then like I said, the placements don't care too much about it, because when I made my previous tier list, I didn't really want you guys to argue about the placing of characters, because it's all depending on the person playing the character. And yeah, you know, I don't like placing specifically saying, oh, this character is like the third best character, that's why you should use them, something like this. So yep, then that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.